Top left we have Born G Ashen and Protoss, and bottom right we have Heroes LockLock Terran. Okie. See if he's doing this. No. But go scout. Where's he going actually? Meow. He's got a proxy. We will find out. Probe scout. I assume he's going to do one gate expand. Here's the proxy. Yep. And it's hidden. Nothing unusual. Little scout. Production. Cybernetic score. Cybernetic score. Marine. Okay. Is this going to be a Marine or a Reaper? If it's a Marine, I assume he's going to do a push. Uh-oh. Tech Lab. Marauders. Or is he going to go factory? Big expansion. This looks to be a one base all in. There's no gas. Marauders, okay. It's meant to be scouted. Oh,
Supply
no,
block too.
no, he sees it. Now he sees it. Okay, he saw it. Okay, so how does he react? Shield battery, please. Dropping down another gateway, please. Shield batteries upstairs. He's willing to sacrifice his natural, okay? Chronoming the Stalker. Only one gate, though.
Yeah, he needs a Stargate or a Robo next.
There's a second shield battery. The pylon is a bit forward, though. Okay, two Marauders. Marine, oh, and the boys, okay. He only has... Does he really only have one big... Oh! I mean... I don't think this is going to work. Is he going to drop it down? I mean, he dropped it down, but meanwhile, he could die instantly here. Kill the pylon. No reason not. Okay, there's no way.
Whoa!
No way that Protoss is saving that base. Dark one is going to be halfway done. Coward is expanded. I mean, he could have gone straight up the stairs, you know. Okay. Oracle on the way, halfway done. He has nothing against the Oracle. Now he is ahead, but here we go. Go straight away. Come on, here we go.
So you can multitask here.
Okay. Five kills. Okay. 27 probes versus 27 SCVs at the end of the world. But one is mining off 2 bases and one is not. It's a void. Void. My understanding is that Ashen is Master 1. No, Ashen is Diamond 1. And I think LockLock is Master 1. Okay, so let's clean this out. Grand. Okay. Dim is only now on the way. Robo is being built. So you have to put the Terran ahead. But they're more or less on equal supply. Right, cancel. GT Shrine. Not sure about the DT Shrine necessarily. After what happened during the game. Okay. So you get in charge? Assume he is, yeah. Right. We transfer to SUV or some probes. Be nice. 4 probes. No reason not to transfer them. There we go. It's like he heard me. And you can see the Terran is just getting ahead now. Okay. Oh, look, the void range is dead. So 63 supply versus 79. Nice decent army. No splash damage here. Is he getting a okay, he's getting the old disruptor. Need a good disruptor hit against this. I'm not a fan of dilly dallying when you have an army like this. Just go. Don't wait in some random position. It's gonna look for the proxy. Okay. Here's the DTs. And very little. But he has a turret, okay. Yeah. You should move this. He's just using him as a scout, okay. Not sure about that. Oh, lovely, lovely! Oh, what a kill! Great disruptor hit. And meanwhile, the GT is going into the main. He knows it's there. Okay. So he's literally, he is main as natural as all he sees. And he's used up all his scans now, I think. No, he's one left there. Okay. Protoss is taking his third. Terran is on higher supply. Okay, so Terran is 0-1. Protoss is 0-0. Terran is taking his third. I wouldn't mind seeing some kind of Terran harass on the Protoss, to be honest. Production. Getting some mines, upgrades, medivacs. Protoss is 2 disruptors now, 3 disruptors now. Getting Archon. Okay. Wouldn't mind seeing High Templar against Bio, to be honest. Okay, so he knows he's there. hits again. He's great disruptor hits, this Protoss player. He's a medivac for every single unit almost. Okay, so he scans, he sees the Protoss player coming. How's he going to react? Surely he's not going to push into that. I like this. Oh, good move. Oh no, careful. More units coming out. I would have liked if he went somewhere else now. Don't go straight into that Protoss player. Like go around maybe. The Doom drop in the natural would be nice. He has enough medivacs for it. But he sees it. The GT is there, so he should have seen it. How is he going to react? You'll see he's moving his army up. So he knows it's there. He knows the medivacs are there. Putting a pylon down so you'll continue to see it. So he knows the medivacs are here. And all his army's here just waiting for it. Now he knows it's coming. Why did he move his army? So he scans. He's going to drop. 157 supply versus 133. See, great vision for the Protoss player. And then for the Terran player. Maybe kill the pylon. No. Multitasking now. I'm not comfortable with the Protoss position here because what he's doing is he's stopping all the drops, all the attacks. You can't do that all game long. Eventually you're gonna be exposed. They're literally going to drop. Look at the mineral again. Potentially just lift to go to the fort there. Lift to go to the fort. Don't shoot. Don't lose. Go. Dead. And just drop here and just kill the Nexus. He's macroing behind him as well, and he's taking a fort. He's getting worse to what he could macro a little bit better here. Now he needs to just lift and escape. Don't lose your army. Okay, so he kept the medivacs. The least he could have done is keep the medivacs, and he kept the medivacs. Grand. Here comes it. You can see the supply count: 175 versus 128. So his macro is just better. He's out macroing the Protoss player. The Protoss player has done very, very good defense. But you can't continue to defend. At some point, you have to do some harassment. Because the Protoss player, the Terran player behind us, is just macroing unchecked, basically. No reason not to have a Banshee when you know your opponent is constantly out the map. Almost maxed. 2-2. Protoss is 1-1. He's a good bit away from 2-2 as well. With this kind of bank, and you're almost maxed, no reason not to attack. Especially if you get good engagements. 8-2, 14-10, 14-16, 11-16. see the protest is just sitting back. Here comes another really good army. And these aren't doing anything, you should just use these. Really good splitting it for. The raiders are going to drop in the main ice, no, they're going to spread out. Okay. Kill a few there and a few there. Yep. Production. Getting 3-3. 69 SCVs, 55 probes. 185 supply versus 122. Not mining. Down and land here again. And at this point now, the protest player really is looks to be game. Carriers, okay. Nice, nice. Pick up 2 medivacs, full of units, really nice. .46 SCV to 46 probe to 69 SCV. Terran has a forward base. That's the only way of calling it. The Terran needs to continue doing what he's been doing. He's been very successful. That means multi-pronged attacks. Great. No need to. 3-3 versus 2-2. Oh, he's not getting 3-3. Come on, up for this. No gas. Carriers. 2 carriers. Terran's just gonna go straight across the map. It's gonna kill this base. He's Liberators could be a big deal. Liberators. Okay. Yeah. So Protoss is basically mining. Protoss is basically not mining now. Very passive. He's all in. He has to try to make this work now. This is it. Balance reinforcements. Not going to attack the balance. There. Throws the block there. The wonders of planetary. Great carrier. Really in the ground. Okay. Focus is long distance mining. No, I can still wait. Turn is being very, very careful. Four carriers, 5 The problem here is that the Protoss player is all in and he's not doing anything in the event that this attack doesn't work. So he hasn't expanded, he's not any longer his mining, where he is now with all of his probes. There's no interceptors left, there's no minerals. Do you think our Terran player is going to proxy again?
I don't expect him to. I don't think LockLock is too much of a... I don't think he's got too many tricks up his sleeve. I'm sure he could if he wanted to, but I don't expect him to be doing just non-stop tricks.
Yeah, so bottom right we have Born G Ashen, Protoss player. And top left we have Heroes LockLock. 1-0 to the Terran player as it stands.
And do you think that do you think anything different will happen this game, or what are you expecting?
I'm expecting the Terran player. I'm actually expecting the Terran player to win the series based on the macro that he displayed and based on the playstyle the Protoss displayed. Because ultimately, if the Terran player is able to do multiple multi-pronged attacks, and if the Protoss player doesn't demonstrate an ability to do harassment via the likes of Warp Prism and whatnot, notwithstanding that his disruptive play was awesome, I still think that the Terran player is going to win.
Okay. Alright, well we've got 2 gases early from the Terran players, so we'll see what route he goes from there.
Yeah. What's this? Okay, just getting.
And he's got 6 workers on the gas, so he's definitely going for it.
Yeah. So he has seen that the 2 gas, so he must know there's some form of aggression. Okay. No, he hasn't seen both. Actually, you know what? He's only seen 1 gas. He's not seen 2. Now he sees 2. Now he sees the 2.
Yeah. And he sees the factory as well.
Yeah.
Taking his natural, setting up a Reaper wall at his own main.
Yeah. So effectively the Protest player is doing the one gate expand, which is fine. So he'll want to put the shield down on his natural, noting that the Terran player is sacrificing macro, sacrificing his CC in order to actually do earlier aggression. I'm not sure what's going to come out of this factory, to be honest. Or whether
I
it's just going
guess
to be straight to
Hellions.
Starport.
Yep,
Yeah,
get to
okay.
Hellion. And yeah, I imagine we'll see a starport any second, but he goes for the
Yeah.
reactor on the barracks.
Oh, look at it. He's caught it. He's caught it. So he's caught the proxy. So no proxy for the Protoss.
Very nice for.
Where is the Protoss going to build? Starport being built by the the Terran. Mines on the way. Robo for the Protoss.
Got the Twilight
Twilight.
about to finish up as well.
Yep. Now I think he should be able to get in if he uses his vision properly. Yeah, like that. Now let's see how many kills he gets.
Hellion is gonna fall.
One, two, three.
Oh, the second Reaper falls. He's not gonna be able to get out this way either. So both Reapers lose their life.
Not terrible. 37 versus 36 supply.
So we're going no add-on on the starport or the factory. Looks like he's
Looks
gonna
like
go.
a quick mine drop with 2 mines is
Yep.
what it looks like.
Yep, exactly. Getting a bunker at his natural for a little defense.
Yeah. I don't know what the Protoss is doing here with this pylon. Could be to scout. Who knows? And the adept. A bit of scout. No reason to lose the adept. Okay. So they're both doing early aggression. Okay. So there's Prism on the way for the Protoss player.
The
And
medevac got shot. Yeah,
Oh
one mine left.
no! Great catch. Okay,
And
so
the
DTs.
observer's here as well.
Yeah, I would have much preferred if the DTs were here, and you'd put one DT into the main and one DT into the natural. Okay, we still doing it. Grand. Go, 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 go. He has no energy, and he has no energy.
No.
Go straight away. He has one scan. The scan should not be able to kill the DT.
Yep, he's got to move the Marines in position first. Pulls all the SCVs to one area.
Okay, he has an actual raid. Grand.
So 9 workers were lost, and 10th one building the eBay falls as well, as the DT just walks out the front of the natural.
Nice. Like a boss.
Yes, he's got 3 of those
Oh, just
10
take
kills.
the third, and I like that. Yeah, so doing aggression while macroing at home. Perfect.
Yep. After those 10 workers down, he's got the 15 worker lead, so definitely in a good position.
Yeah. Getting charge. Happy days. Terran is getting stim at the 5.5 minute mark or 6 minute mark. Immortals on the way. Upgrades for both. No upgrades for
No upgrades
Where's
completed yet.
Forge aren't being built, but for the Protoss. Sorry. And there's no point doing any more DTs once the raid is dead. I would assume the Terran is going to take a third sometime soon. Two racks, one factory. No, 3 racks, sorry. 3 racks, 1 factory, 1 starport.
Yep, we're starting to make those Marauders as well now. He's got the turret, the bunkers. Definitely ready for whatever the Protoss might bring anytime soon.
I like the skin here for the Protoss, it's nice.
It's the forged one, I believe.
So basically, the Terran is on 2 base. So while the Terran is on 2 base, there's no point for the Protoss to do any harassment because the army can easily jump from one spot to the next. So I don't mind that they're not engaging with each other. Bit of a scout. Okay, the army.
LockLock takes his third. As the
I don't
combat
know why
shields
he's getting
finish up.
more and more. He was very successful with disruption in the last game. I suggested that he needs to get disrupted because he was so good with them. Comes a push. This looks scary. Okay. He changed his mind. Okay, so he knows there's a third.
Oh,
Okay.
good, nice.
Okay. Just look at the mineral supply there while they're engaging. See how high it goes. And if it doesn't go too high, it means that they're macroing well. Terran is taking third.
Concussive for those Marauders as well. Lots of he's already gonna get to the tanks. So.
Oh, really nice. Killing this tank is really critical. You can actually push into this now with those units. Terran has to go home.
Yep. So he's producing an armory at home to upgrade
Equal
units.
worker count. 104 to 94 supply. Both on 3 base. There it is. 1-0. Protoss is 1-0 as well. He's getting a plus. He's getting a second plus. He's getting a second plus. 1 Colossus is nice. 2 Colossus is a lot better. It may be that he saw that his opponent doesn't really get Vikings, and that's why he's trying to maybe surprise him with the Colossus. But once the Protoss, the Terran sees the Colossus, he should be getting a couple of Vikings.
So again, +2 to attack for LockLock. He's also throwing down the Ghost Academies.
140 to 120 supply.
He's opting for the ship weapon upgrade instead of the factory upgrade.
This Zealot did not see anything. He's going to get caught out of position if he sees it.
Shield battery in front of the third falls. Another anti-armor missile.
Yeah, but you can't do anything against the Colossus.
Raven is kind of sticking behind, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so production. Okay, not seeing any Vikings. I'll just better need to be careful here now. I don't need Vikings against a Protoss player.
Yeah, he seems happy with going with more Marauders and just taking it from
Protoss
there.
taking a fort.
Although he is getting the
Terran.
second starport, so that makes you believe that there will be.
Yeah.
There's the Vikings getting queued up.
There's the Vikings now. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ashen's got his third Colossus on the field, producing his fourth. And we got a Zealot checking out the fourth base of where Ashen would be. Just being super annoying to this.
You see his map vision with his observer just above his main, and a Zealot then in the middle of the map.
And he had the one
nothing to the
Zealot.
left. Yeah.
He lost the one that was on the left side of the map when they were in that fight. But yeah, he actually had another one over there too.
Terran doesn't really see too much. He did a scan there of the Protoss fort.
So +2 coming from Protoss.
Okay, so he sees the.
he should have seen the Ghost Academy there, but we've not seen any ghosts on the field yet. So there it is.
He was very good with ghosts in the first game.
He's also going to have +3 for the bio.
Dear God.
So you are getting your disruptors from the Protoss side as well. Meanwhile, another
Hallelujah.
Stargate as well.
He's
Coming
getting
out
4
back to the main.
disruptors. Whoa.
And at his 4th base, there's some Zealots, but they were trying to take out the turret builder, but they got denied by the planetary. Still walking around, all around the Terran base, just getting a good tour.
Big huge engagement here. Shield battery.
There are enough fights here just to mess these bosses up.
Yeah. Nice disruptor.
Protoss has got to pull away. Probe is falling.
No shield battery.
He's got his disruptors back here, ready to take a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, no damage done. Just out of range.
And you see their mineral count. Ideally in this kind of scenario, what you'd be doing is attacking one base while doing a run by somewhere else. So what I'd be saying to the Frontier player from this point is it'd be nice if you had Prism, which he has in the Terran main, while at the same time attacking with his main army. When you're only attacking with a Prism on its own, you're not using your army. You're not distracting. You're not basically focusing your own attention. Why the Prism attack is really just So here's the Protest player now to attack. CC is here, but it's too late. He's been attacking while the Prism is attacking. He doesn't mind leaving. $150 supply for the Terran, 140 supply, 160 supply for the Terran, 140 supply for the Protoss. 5 Vikings here. Only 1 Colossus. I mean, it's never optimal to have 1 Colossus. You should either have none or 2 and more. So even though he's really good with disruptors, you should really get a second Colossus as well.
He'll have Storm shortly as well, so that'll be nice.
Yeah. He's getting Blink. He's halfway through getting Blink. Very useful against Vikings.
Yeah, LockLock going for the level 2 attack on the ship weapons.
Yeah, but if you look at the mineral count, like the Terran is sitting on 2k. Well, he was sitting on 2k minerals. He's spending as best as he can, but he's 180 to 160 supply.
Go check out this
you
bottom
see here,
base.
and you see here that there's also an attack at the top. Now the observer has seen this, but the Protest player is distracted, so he's potentially going to lose his base again. Yeah, and move straight into the main. There you go. And land. Land.
Might lose one of those, but okay, nicely done.
Quite similar to the other side. You do this drop and you can kill stuff, but you really do the job at the same time. Oh, he got the medevac with the units in it. It's unfortunate.
So all in all,
don't
slight
like this.
worker lead for Ashen.
Yeah, I don't like this position here for Ashen, where his army is basically in the bottom left hand. There's nothing there. You know what I mean? You should either be at your base, your opponent's base, or on your way to your opponent's base.
LockLock standing at
Yeah.
surroundings.
Yeah. So he's going to kill the space again. I don't see how the Protest is going to kill the space. Oh, lovely. Lovely disruptor. Again. That is just so good. Take it back.
And the
He's
base
really good with
lives
disruptor play. Really is.
as he drops the 5th.
And a prison into the main. Now what he needs to do is he needs to attack before the prism lands in the main.
Oh, the turret's going to use the prism.
Yeah, Yeah,
Gone. Only one Zealot got dropped.
yeah.
So he's got something going on at the other base down here. Just a couple Zealots that walked up, it looks like. Meanwhile, the Terran just sieging, just trying to gain position everywhere that he can.
71 probes versus 66 SU. But the Terran is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So just Marauders and Ghosts. Now we got a Marine being produced. More Zealots for the Protoss side. He's still got the one Zealot in the base, or the it's actually the second one prison that made its way over. It looks like.
Yeah. This is much better for the Protoss player, but with prison play, than the first game. In the first game, the Terran dictated the engagements. The Terran dictated the flow of the game, whereas in this game now, the Protoss player is doing good drops, not great drops, but good drops, and he is harassing the Terran repeatedly.
EMPs from the Ghosts.
Brilliant EMP. I wouldn't mind seeing a planetary fortress here, because I'd imagine that even if the Protoss player retreats, that he's going to attack this base again. Therefore, no reason not to have a planetary here. And no reason not to be mining here either. Where are all his SCVs? He's on 15 of 4 here. He needs to transfer these probes, natural, to his fort. And he's on 30 of 14 SCVs.
Oh goodness, yeah,
a year.
He's hurting himself
So,
badly.
Yeah.
No workers
He
here.
probably doesn't realize. Yeah, he probably doesn't realize his SCVs are all at these bases.
Yeah. I think the Warp Prism got denied at the back of the Terran base again, it looks like.
Yeah, look at these Zealot run-bys. This is great.
Got a Liberator though, and they are walking
He must
right
be
into his
really
path.
wondering why is there no SCVs at this stage.
Oh, they're gonna get the Ghost though. That's a great trade for Protoss.
Yeah. When he's gonna transfer SCVs? Come on.
He's gonna be mined out at
13,
the natural
14.
shortly, and then he'll realize.
15. Yeah,
We got the Protoss attacking the right side of the Terran's
Yeah.
fort. 3 CCs being built over here. One of them's gonna be destroyed. No cancel on it. Another one finishes. Another one is canceled.
Terran, meanwhile, is attacking the bottom left.
That base is denied. Vikings show up. 6 workers falling from both sides, although Protoss losing a couple more still.
We'll be losing the south base.
Yep. So, Terran really needs to fix his mining sometime soon, please. His SCVs and his natural doing nothing. His SCVs is doing nothing. And not just 1 or 2 SCVs. He must have 30 SCVs being idle right now. Still not moving his SCVs.
Massive
There
air
he's
army.
moving.
9 Liberators, 6 Vikings. Or I said that backwards.
Okay, his space is gone.
Storm on the Ghost and the Marauder. Did you lag?
Yeah, let's have a look at the build really quick.
Alrighty, so we are back at this fight over here. The storm went down. We got a couple of those Ghosts below. So the working count is 62 to 57 currently in favor of the Protoss.
Okay, Zealots into the Bane.
Going straight for the reactors in the tech lab, so okay. Only gonna be able to finish 1 Liberator at a time over there. Not gonna be able to get the tech lab though to cancel out the Ghost production.
Carriage on the way for the Protoss.
A high tip our storm. Oh lord, 18 SCVs were lost in that storm. That was a really awesome position to do that from. And goes back to round 2 on it. 28 SCVs lost in 2 storms. The worker count for LockLock down to 22 just like that. Disruptor's in here to take out the rest of them.
Yeah.
No mercy for the SCVs.
That's the play of the week, dudes. That was sick.
That was.
62 pros versus 19 SCVs, but Terran does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 CCs. Okay. And he's a bank at 3k.
Yeah, he's got 5 orbitals, 1 planetary, and another just a regular command center that he's.
Yeah. Protoss needs to keep attacking, to be honest.
So Protoss is taking an expansion, 2 of them as well, actually. Yep.
Yeah.
Getting a medevac.
Okay. The prism has been scanned. The prism, goodbye prism.
Denying the base landing at about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And the Protoss gotta be feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
And they're both spending their minerals quite well, which they might not otherwise have done had the replay not occurred. Go on, up you go.
Yep. Trying to be sneaky around the corners of the Liberator range.
Yeah.
But there's he's not falling fast.
What's the
That's a-
carrier count at the moment?
Carry count is 6.
6.
He's I don't think he's really shown them yet, has he?
No, he has not. He's hiding them.
So 2 sensor towers from the Terran player, right there.
Look at the amount of liberators. Like, there's 14 Vikings, and there's 18 liberators.
Yeah, he's really going for those with the reactor starports.
I'm not sure about the carrier which gets that many. He's better off.
It's really making it hard for Ashen to walk around anywhere, honestly, near the Terran bases. Watts go down.
He's not going to be able to use these carriers at all.
He starts,
Stacked.
and he's got the level 3 weapons coming for those starport units as well. Meanwhile, just gonna have +1 for the carriers attacks when they he decides to bring them out. He's also getting the air armor.
Aaron is 35 STVs to the Protoss 80 probes. $198 supply versus 165 supply. So the armies are equally matched, to be honest. It's just that he doesn't have as many probes or workers. Terran actually has a better army.
Yeah, that's why the Protoss has got to just keep walking around for now. Can't really find
Yeah,
people to fight.
yeah. I think the advantage now is actually with the Terran player.
It seems like he's just gonna wait for the Protoss to mess up, kinda. Walk into a bunch of Liberators
I mean,
or something.
on the one hand, it's like it's 11 carriers, okay, and the Protoss is looking for good engagements, ground units, but not replacing his ground units, and instead getting carriers. And he's hoping then to suddenly say, "Hey, look, I have carriers." But like, the Terran already has like mass air, so I'm really not sure about this.
Up to 11 carriers. Only
Yeah.
only one high temp bar.
14 Vikings, 18 Liberators.
Finds the way into this base.
Yep.
Gets the Liberators. Walk past the planetary. Oh, we don't want to lose the disruptors to the Liberators. And both of them are falling.
Oh, he killed the disruptors before they could actually ignite. So,
Winks into the natural.
okay, now he's going to get rid of all of his units, ground units. And now he's going to say, "Hey, look, I have all these carriers. Need extra."
He also put out 11 high Templar just now. So I'm imagining Archons. Yep, here they go.
carrier upgrades aren't great here. Like 111. I
Yeah.
really would have hoped by the 27 mark it would have been better than 111. The Terran meanwhile is on 3 weapons for his air.
He's got level 0 plating for them all though.
He's
Let's get
kind
the
of
one though.
here.
Up to 27, 28 Vikings, 14 Liberators.
Yeah.
So a good 2-to-1 ratio. I think that was the factory that was floating.
And again, I don't see the need for the Liberators to be like attacking the ground. Like it's an air army. Okay, one carrier killed.
He's gonna try to storm the clump of Vikings when they attack. That's what his strategy is, I think.
Very, very, very micro intensive. And the better micro player is going to win this. And otherwise the Terran is going to win.
A couple of Liberators are good just to zone out the High Templars.
Yeah.
Or the turrets.
That's dead.
High Templars down. He's got 3 of them left.
More
Taking out
carriers
the
on
back
the
of
way,
his
and
army.
upgrades on the way. So the protest now effectively has to do where what the Terran needs to do is get away from those carriers as best he can quickly.
So the ghosts are here. Probably try an EMP, I would guess. Gets another command center to fall.
I think the protest has it.
This is gonna be a pretty carrier.
Okay,
It's the
recall.
recall.
Okay. Hasn't recalled too far.
Just getting Shadow Stride from the Dark Shrine. Is that like the blink for DTs?
Yeah, I think so.
It is.
Perfect. He's getting a mothership, so it's that time of day.
30 minutes in.
Shield level 2 finishing up.
What's the carrier and what's the liberator count?
It is 12 libs. It is 18 carriers. It is 35 Vikings.
Jesus.
And we're getting the EMPs. Base falls.
Another
Archon
CC
falls.
call.
Getting the building upgrades from our Terran player.
And effectively what the protest player is trying to do here now is try to starve the Terran.
Each one has every base on their side of the map. A couple DTs going at the bottom of the map. Gonna kill the turret builder, and they're gonna get to the planetary, it looks like. LockLock bringing all his units over. Might not be a great idea because these carriers are still over here.
Yeah, and this is good.
Oh, this is great for Ashen.
Yes, it is good for Ashen. As DTs fall, so is one of the planetaries on the opposite side of the map for him. The Liberators sieging off the area are out of the picture.
And I think that's the game.
I believe so. The double-sided attack right there got LockLock away from where Ashen needed him.
He should really have checked the top right, to be honest, after killing those 2 CCs. Here's a free CC as well.
He doesn't know about top right.
The mothership is gone. As soon as
Oh,
he
he was
tried
trying
for
to-
he
Yeah,
tried to
he
go
tried
for
to
the
do
main
the-
base recall.
Yep,
He tried to do the hoop dunk, the alley hoop dunk.
yep, he did. Meanwhile, he's just got 18
He's
carries to fill
expanding
it.
in top right, so he'll be everything man at the moment.
What's
What-
wrong?
These ghosts, yeah. Little asleep at the wheel, Crash. He only lost 1 carrier, but a lot of shields. I don't know why my mouse is.
Oh, he finds the base.
Yeah, he found it.
Okay,
Recall.
playing it safe.
Carrier left behind.
That's fine.
New mothership coming.
Yeah. 67 probes.
all the upgrades as
8
well.
SCVs. 8 SCVs.
Yep, down to 8 SCVs. 37
So-
minutes
The problem here is he lost all his CCs. He never had a lot of SCVs. And he's up against carriers.
in. He's got an army though.
Does have an insane army though.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got an army. He's still got the power of the mules as well.
Yes. But he lost a lot of CCs. So he has like 1,
He's got
2,
four
3.
orbitals still on the field.
Yeah. Or is it 5? I don't know. Anyway.
It is 5. It is 5 actually.
And upgrades are bench complete for the Protoss.
So now it's back to 4.
Yeah.
Mothership is here to fall a second time. Just a distraction.
But to be clear, the carriers are now 333.
Yes, yeah they are. They got the ship.
That is
Yep.
What is the +1 on the Terran side?
It's the plating for the starport and factory units.
Okay.
And you'll see here that the Terran is not getting any SCVs. Hoping that his army is big enough.
Ashen's taking this base though, in the top right.
The thing here is if they trade armies in any way, shape or Protoss can resupply, but the Terran can't.
Yep.
So what the Terran has to do is outright win, and then go straight across the map and kill any production.
Protoss has such a bank built up the 4300,
Yeah.
2300.
That's the point.
The Armada.
Yeah,
LockLock
it
will have
is.
to win multiple fights to win this game somehow.
Every time he loses a Liberator, that Liberator is probably not going to come back.
Storm on the group of Vikings. I don't think many of them fell though, if any, at all. I think one Liberator was lost.
Costs minerals to repair that is.
That is true. Very true.
20 of 8 probes in the bottom left. Wonder how long it's going to take him to actually transfer probes from the bottom left.
Looked like LockLock was going to be
GTs
aggressive
in the
there.
Terran main. He's killing the starport.
All the air units are starting a little back and forth.
Only 1 starport left. Also killing the CC.
Oh, one carrier down. Second carrier falls.
That's fine. The harassment that the Protoss player did there in the Terran main made up for the loss of any carriers.
Yep.
Because it's only 1 starport now.
There's 3
and he's
starports.
lost CZ.
He's got
Is
2
it
more in
three
the
left?
top left.
What did
Nine.
he hear harassed with? DTs or something?
DTs. More DTs of the natural Protoss of the Terran.
Liberator
Trying to zoom in on
falls,
the bike.
2
Oh,
Liberators
the,
fall.
Ghosts are being killed by DTs.
Turret falls.
He's got no ground army.
Yeah, interesting. Here they are. They were all cleaning up the other DTs. Meanwhile, another turret down. Scans are going to have to go down for this. As the shadows dried away. And go into the natural with the carriers, the disruptors.
Yeah, look at me. He's going straight into the main, but never to
On the terror units.
Yeah.
Try and cut them off from getting into the main. Fusion core is going down. He's probably got everything that he needs out of there for now. And our Terran is supply blocked. Obviously he's got the minerals to make much more anyways. Still got his 37 Vikings, 9 Liberators, 9 Ghosts. That
Never
Ghost
seen
is no longer with us. This one probably gonna die the same fate. Gets the High Templar, very nice. Meanwhile down here we've got one more DT taking out the turret, just trying to get all the vision away that
That's
he
like
can.
20.
And the recall.
Another really good recall.
So down here are the carriers. All in all, LockLock down to 7 workers again.
And you can see that
6.
Ashen still hasn't transferred any of his pros.
We
to
are
the bottom
still
left.
losing. We are still getting attacked by DTs.
I mean, he has the minimum.
Turrets keep falling.
The carry is dead. Okay.
Yep.
He
gotta-
inflates.
Yeah, he's trying.
40 minutes deep.
So one more
Gonna
carrier
try a
coming.
Hail Mary and hope for that.
Get a carrier.
I'll
Sieges
get a
up
few
on
carriers.
everything. 25
Bad
Vikings to 5 carriers. 25 stalkers being produced.
Good.
Worked in though. So here are those
There's
stalkers.
three stalkers.
Oh, there would have been different if we had battery overcharge.
GG is called. Another good name. And I don't have the WCS mod on. I have to change
So
that.
top right we have heroes LockLock, Terran. And bottom left we have Born-G, Ashen Protoss. Current score, as I understand it, is 1-1.
Yep, both players just super macroed it out last game. And
Second,
nice.
that last game was very good. Much better than the first game.
I think they'll probably
First,
try and play it out the same way they did the last one and just see if, for LockLock's side, he's just going to see if he can get the different end result.
I think so.
Both players definitely had their moments where they were ahead last game.
The first game was very Terran dominated. Second game, the Protoss was going toe to toe and won with the carriers.
So, yeah, I don't think we're going to see any more proxy racks or anything out of LockLock this series. Although it did win him the game 1, so maybe if he goes down 0-2, he'll go back to what worked.
Yeah. And he's building the gateway here just to prevent any Reaper aggression. He put the cyber core to the left of the gateway.
Yep.
Cyber's a little bit late actually. He's actually gone double gas before expand.
So he's definitely going to hit some aggression. I think the Terran had the double gas last game earlier, which it appears he's got it this game again as well.
They're both being a bit aggressive here, I think.
That's what we're here for.
No expanding this game.
No,
Is this
sir.
a 4K? Is this a, no, it's gonna be a proxy. Is it gonna be Robo? I think it's gonna be Robo. Oh,
Interesting.
maybe it's Starport.
Decides this is the proper corner.
I think if it was over on the left, it would have been a Robo, but over on the right, it's probably going to be a Starport.
So factory finishing up. Let's see if we go with the Hellions.
And it
good.
may be that he built that pylon there because he knew what the Reaper pathing was, and he said, you know what, okay, I'm not going to build there because the Reaper will see me straight away.
Yeah.
And he's building a Robo. Two Robos. Okay, so we're going to see Mike play with Immortals.
Okay. And the Reaper is going to see the gateway, the core, 2 gas, no expansion yet.
Okay,
He's
good
going
kill.
to know the aggression
He
is
should
coming.
not have lost that Reaper there. That actually, I don't want to say it, but that could have cost him the game. Depends how he reacts now.
So what is Ashen going to do? He's got the pylon at the Terran 3rd base.
I think Terran's going to do a drop.
You gonna build batteries there?
Oh,
I think so.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
probably
this is
what it is.
The SCV going to scout it. SCV's going. Oh! Yes! He scouts us.
Sees it.
Oh, wow. Great scout. So, how does he react?
So we'll have the Immortal and the Warp Prism soon in the Terran's base, I'm thinking.
This is going to be very, very micro intensive.
There's a tank siege up. Well, not sieges as I say that, but There we go. There is a tank sieged up in pretty good position. So let's find
Here
out
we go.
where this goes. 2 stalkers and an immortal. The immortal already loses his shields.
Don't lose your mortar.
Picks it up. Picks up the stalkers. We've got a cyclone on the warp prism,
no.
and he's just got to
He lost
evacuate.
Immortal. Oh,
Immortal
no.
down. Warp prism saved with a total of 20 life.
Alright, so behind this, of course, is must expand, and he has expanded. He's held off the Protoss aggression.
Viking's gonna
and
get the
he
warp
killed
prism.
Prism. Very important. And I think that's actually puts the Terran now ahead.
I agree. He's got to be liking where he's at. Gonna siege up closer to the edge of the ramp. Oh, okay. Nice spot. Get the pile on. Probably one of the robos. As the immortal and the stalkers checking out the natural, they don't see anything there. Worker count is 25 to 27 in favor of the Terran. Meanwhile, introducing the tech lab on the starport.
And he's building a robot now at home, which is the right decision to make. And he's building a DT shrine as well, and another gateway.
Okay, yeah, the DTs did a lot for him last game over the whole span of it. And the second robo will not be in range. This pylon is asking for it now. More stalkers
Being
show up.
Okay, don't lose your army.
Yeah,
Go
I
in
think
front.
you will.
Go in front. Oh.
Yeah, there's no way you can hold off the 2 tanks at the range of the cycle. Marines.
He's gonna lose that and more. Go, charge. You have way more.
1 stalker falls, 2 stalker falls, 3.
Oh wow.
So we've
Go
got
straight across the map. A move and win.
1 stalker on 4 life. And yeah, I think
He has
LockLock
1
hears ya.
gateway, 2 gateways, and 1 robo. He's building 1 shield battery and another gateway. This is seriously a move.
Yep. Here are the immortal and the stalker that they encountered earlier. Stalker gonna fall to its eventual fate.
His shrine is almost complete. The Terran has no scans.
Got-
Oh, he has 1 scan.
He's got a raven though. He's got a raven, so it won't really matter.
Game.
4 tanks show up. GG is called. Okay, bottom left in the teal, we got LockLock is up 2 games to 1. And the bottom and the top right, we got Ashen in the pink. And these are the colors that people choose when they have babies. Baby blue or the pink.
Protoss pylon placement is just basically to stop the Reaper. Just like the last game.
Can you do it with just 2 buildings on this? Or do you need a third? You need the third, don't you? A core next to it. So 1 gas from both players.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. And 1 gas is basically 1 gas expand.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Ashen will try and be as aggressive as he was last game. Probably just play standard.
Yeah.
Got him to win in game 2. Let's see where he can get him now.
Where he's gonna get his fiber as soon as it's ready.
So we got the probe in the Terran base, and LockLock pulls an SCV to follow it. Make sure it's not going to do anything crazy.
Building a CC. Come on. Build your CC.
There it goes.
Okay.
Both players with the expansion. Reactor on the barracks for LockLock.
I wouldn't mind seeing a mine drop here by the Terran. In this game. I'm not expecting it. Just saying I wouldn't mind seeing it. Stalker. Depth.
Yep.
Reduction.
Getting chronoed. Got the second gas for the Protoss up and running.
Do you want to guess on what tech the Protoss is going on? Starport? Maybe?
I can take a blind guess.
Go on.
I'm
Twilight?
yeah, I think Twilight. I think he's gonna go Twilight.
I
Bring
actually think Twilight
Stalkers,
as well. Yeah. We'll have a look now in a minute what he does.
but I have no idea. I barely know what Terran players are supposed to do.
I think he would have proxied to Starport, and I think basically that, yeah, he's building the Twilight. And I think basically he builds the robo later than Twilight.
Yep. Okay. Although, how many adepts
That's
does
just
he
based on
have?
the
He's
last
got 2
couple of
adepts this game. Now we get the Stalker. I would say he's just going mass adept maybe.
No. He's just
Meanwhile, he's
scanning.
got one in the natural. Terran
Has
base shades away.
Yep.
4 Marines at the front to just shoo him away.
Robo is now being built at the Protoss natural. It's fine.
Early eBay from the Terran.
Twilight is built. He's getting Blink. As expected.
3rd CC from the Terran, finishing up super early 3rd CC.
Love it.
But yep.
2 more gates for the Protoss standard.
Got the factory finish as well.
I think those 2 gates are a bit late. Reaper's going to get a complete scout on the Protoss there now.
Probes.
Getting killed. 4 probes
Oh,
in
but
total.
the Reaper just stands there for a moment. I'm just trying to be as annoying as he can with the 2 Reapers.
5 probes killed. Not bad.
As the other 2 gates are up.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing a 2 base all in for us.
Well, we know he tried to be aggressive last game, so
Blink is 90% complete.
Super walls raised. The adepts will not get into the main, but they get 1 SCV in the natural. Gonna get a second. Oh, they lead the second with a little bit of life as they lose their own lives. Got 4 Stalkers, 5 Stalkers outside the base.
Yeah, there's a Prism on the way as well. Blink is complete. He has, how many gateways do we have? Does he really only have 3 gateways?
Yes.
Okay.
He's taking his 3rd Nexus though, getting the Zealot legs.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
not all in.
Terran on a 3-1-1 setup right now.
Walking more.
Stem, probably gonna get
It's actually,
shield.
this could be game here, to be honest, with these shots. If he doesn't properly get this,
Yeah,
they have to hold these things.
SCVs are pretty good at fighting Stalkers, but they're not gonna be
If you
this
look at
good.
the Blink, it's the way to go.
The rest of the SCVs get pulled.
He has to
Marines
hold.
get mowed down. Yeah. Another warp-in, getting Stalkers. Marauders are here, but that's 20 SCVs down 6 minutes into the game.
Game.
More SCVs pulled,
Yeah, but he has no units behind him. Yeah.
and that is going to be an even series.
Yeah,